Some people are asleep. Most of them are asleep. You entered with full lots or small position. So maybe
Activities. Moment. Something very small.
maybe yeah. So maybe when it pulls back again,
But when it's back, yeah, then I'll like
enter the rest of the lot.
yeah, exactly.
Good morning, mentor.
Morning.
Please, how are you?
I'm fine. You? Yeah.
I'm
So
also fine.
we
I
en-
just wake up.
yeah. We en-
So can I enter?
wait when it pulls back. When it pulls back, I will tell you. Let it pull back.
Okay, sir. Okay, all right. Okay, sir.
So now those who entered are in profit. I was praying this candle shouldn't move because the way it was moving, I was really praying it shouldn't move and spoil everything. So when it pulls back to the entry price, this was the entry price. So I'm very sure the H1 might pull back. So I'm rest. So we waited for the whole week. Friday, everything is setting. So you see the power of patience. Patience is good. Patience is golden. We waited for the whole this thing. The whole week. Nothing better to go for. I was not even. I was thinking you're not going to be getting trade this week.
Boys might.
Oh, even there because of the timing. So I didn't even enter with proper lots because of the time.
Yes, like,
I want to see it might pull back from experience. It might pull. It might pull back. I was thinking maybe it will come and retest on this level. That one the range would have been big, and it aligns with the H4 in the daily aligns the same. So
it's like a strong swing.
yeah, but it's happening to be in the middle of the range, and H42 is strong, so he can take it. but it's a perfect entry. Like it's most of the trades that have been taken. So on 10th April to the same trade, but that one happened to be a buy. The trade that I said that 10th April, I have to make it on my anniversary, my breakthrough in forex trading. 10th April. That trade, that trade
Why
op-
is it can big?
nah, like it's opened it's opened my eyes. Think I learned a lot of things over this trade.
Level from it.
So you see, it's the same. If you see this one too, it's the same thing as it is happening. The same thing. The same thing. It's the same thing like this one. So it's very small range, but the daily is having a week fill this week. So that's why I even extended the target to this week at the daily time frame. I'm expecting it to be filled. I'm not sure this thing will pull back.
Okay.
Will this thing pull back for people? So it's very simple. Just a break. It's just a breakout. Retested. Auto expecting trend continuation. Very simple strategy. Not something complex. Just needs patience. So maybe if the H1 breaks, if the H1 breaks, it's going to pull back. So I would love to add position when it is pulling back because that one will give better entry. Imagine if you got the entry over here, the price would have been insane. This one because of the wick, so it's made the entry very too low. Because the wicks you saw over there. So those on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, you enter the saw around that side. So 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you might get a 6 o'clock. So if it starts pulling back, those who didn't get the trade can enter. When it's 6 o'clock, those who didn't get the trade can enter. I'm very sure it will pull back for us to even get better price. So you people are saying Euro card gives opportunities, or is it not Euro card? Is it Euro card or what?
Yes, man. The zero card.
Hmm. Both of the currencies. points. So you see, it's the same thing. This setup is the same thing happening on GBP, the pattern you are seeing over here. But one thing I don't like about the euro is what it doesn't. It's the people you see. This people range is even just 12 pips, just 12 pips, and it will pull back a lot on you. It will pull back a lot on you. That's it. Even this. All right, so I will try and be analyzing it for you people to see. But for me, I'm not going to be entering those pairs. I'll not be entering on them. Euro card. Euro, I hate it. Card, I don't trade it. So don't rush. If you miss the trade, don't rush. It will pull back for you to get a better entry. For me, like this, I want it to pull back to this level so that I'll even get better entry. For it to pull back to this level, I will get a better entry. That's what I'm looking up to. I want it to pull back. Today is Friday too, so just take it slow and apply risk management, proper risk management. Don't over leverage your account. So let's see, the 1 hour, the H1 candle is about to close. The H1 candle closed then. If the H1 candle close, I'm sure it will give a pullback. So they pull back to this side, then you enter. So the H1 will definitely pull back to this side or to this side. So price created, price broke out. Price broke out, made a retest, created a support with market structure. Yeah, so definitely, exactly as I said, it is pulling back. Okay, so those who didn't enter, you can enter now. So it has gotten to the entry price and it is pulling back. I think this is the time you can enter.
Okay, please can let us know the entry price, the stop loss price, and the take profit price.
The entry price is on the screen. I said you can enter now. So the price is at.
It's small, like I don't see it well.
You people are not studying. I'm not sure you know how to execute trades. You don't know how to execute trades.
My Wi-Fi is more than 10 minutes now. It's not coming up, so I'm just looking at the phone.
The entry price is at this side. I think this thing I've even taught it before, how to apply the risk management. Remember I've taught it before. So the entry price is 1.2, and it doesn't matter since it is pulling back. You are even getting better. So you just click on sell, apply the risk management, click on sell. Since we are all watching, when it is getting to stop loss, I will just let you know, or maybe it has gotten to a stop loss. You get into the stop loss, so that's not a problem. So it has gotten to the entry price. So if you're on YouTube, you can enter, or you either wait for H1 to close. That's wait for the. I think H1 to even give. It's going to give a pullback. So you might even get. So from this side to this side, yeah, 4 pips or 5 pips. You can even get proper entry. So if you're lucky, H1 is going to pull back. So kindly apply risk management. Make sure you are what risking an amount of money you are willing to lose. So as I always emphasize, this is a probability game. So probability can be in our favor or it can be against us. So you need to understand.
Mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah, with with the broker.
Mhm.
So when we are calculating on how to use our loan loss size, should we calculate it on the on our balance or with the bonus attached? Because I don't know
So
how to go about it.
you can include it with your bonus.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can include it with your bonus. So as I said, it is pulling back. Okay, so you can still enter with the pullback. Yeah, so it is now giving a proper entry. So please apply risk management. So mostly from experience, that's what happens. Like 6 o'clock will pull back. Like 6 o'clock candle will pull back. But one thing you need to understand, you are still in what pre-lending session. Wow, the pullback is crazy. The pullback is crazy. I think if you believe you still add positions for you to get better. So this is a stop loss. This is a stop loss. So let me indicate it on the chart. The stop loss is 1.29048.
Please, 1.29.
1.29048.
048. Okay.
So one thing is, the lending session has shifted. Lending session has shifted to 8 a.m. So you are still in what? Pre-lending session. So that's what I'm even thinking of. Let's see. I'm going to. This one has broken about. The pullback, the way it is pulling back, it's crazy. Crazy pullback. The 30 minutes, the candle has broken the 30 minute high, which is not something usual. So it has made, let me check the pullback, the pip range, close to 6 pips. Wow, that's deep. That's deep pullback. It's unusual. I'm sure the timing. Wow.
Fine. No, no problem.
So so the CHF 730. The CHF, so timing too is very, very important. Timing. The pullback is too deep. It is not something usual. The pullback is deep. Ah. What's going on? Because this one has broken. The dip has been broken. So why the dip pullback like this? It has broken its own high, so the chances of we getting stopped out is very high. Since it has broken its own high, the H1 too has broken. I'm sure the timing was bad. The timing was bad. So now the H1 high too has been broken. The H1 high has been broken. Now it is on this resistance. H1 high has been broken. So the chances of price invalidating the H42 is very high. So when the 30 minutes got invalidated, that was kind of, this one got invalidated. The pullback is too deep. I'm sure the one thing I'm saying that is what you see, the lending session now starts at 8 o'clock. So if you start at 6, that means what, 2 hours to the lending session. So it's like those times that it used to start at 7, starting to trade at 4. That's the timing now. That's the timing now. This thing. So when it breaks the high of this one, that means you have been stopped out. So you see the same thing that you've been entering, but now different outcomes. That's the nature of trading. The same thing that you've been doing, but now it is giving us different outcomes. Now it is giving us different outcomes. So let me see the 15 minutes. Wow. Deep pullback. So maybe the 15 minutes candle can give us a hope when it breaks below this zone. Other than then straight to stop loss. Race to stop loss. Back to back losses. Come on. Move down. So the patterns are going to be the same, but the outcome is going to be different. Patterns are going to be the same, but the outcome is going to be different. I'm sure the timing was bad. The timing was very, very bad. We entered too early. Should have waited for. So the 50-minute candle broke below. Nothing is good. So if the 50-minute candle breaks it on high, then it should come down. It's still heading up. The timing was very bad. That's why you are seeing this pullback. You wouldn't have been involved in this pull. So every trade is a learning. We use it to learn. Every trade is learning opportunity. I'm hoping this zone is going to hold it. Hoping the zone is going to hold it. Let me check the 15 minutes. It should flip below. So if this 50 minutes creates bearish candle, if it breaks below this one and form a bearish candle, then our hope can arise. If this one flip bearish candle, then there was hope. And there was hope for the future. So now it's going to crash with the CHF news. That was wrong timing. You should have the patience, at least for the news to even be released. But let's see, maybe the news can be in our favor. So you should have been patient for the news to be released and enter it around after the news has been released. Then we enter. You were in rush. You've rushed the process. The timing was very bad. Timing was bad. All the same, let's see. Maybe it might go in our favor because everything has been analyzed. Everything is pointing in our favor, but the weekly time frame is a downtrend. Daily time frame is a downtrend. We're having this week to be filled. H4 is a downtrend. It has retested, created a support. Has retested, created a support. This candle, the H4 has broken the previous candle low. So candle structure has shifted a downtrend. The overall trend is what? A downtrend. So I'm surprised. We're having tradable zones too. So if every pair will disappoint me, gee, don't disappoint. As I was saying, the timing was bad. The time you should have waited for the CHF news to be released. Because since the daylight savings, you are in daylight savings time, you should have waited for the data to be released. This thing will hit stop loss. Because mostly it doesn't do this deep pullback. If it does deep pullback like this, then the chances of it getting to stop loss is very, very high. What's that? You entered at the wrong time. Once you know CHF news is around and you enter the trade, so this is the high of the H4. This is the high of the H4. The way it is doing the deep pullback. The way it is doing the deep pullback, it's not usual. So if it does this deep pullback, the chances of price getting to the stop loss is very high. Maybe it might hit the stop loss, give another opportunity again after the news has been released. So let's see. The same pattern but different outcome. The way the thing might hit stop loss. We entered at the wrong time.
Hello, boss.
Yes,
This it is nearly hitting my stop loss. I don't know what to do.
I've given out stop loss. I've given out the price for stop loss. Why did you calculate your this thing? Your risk management? Were you aware of the amount you were willing to lose? Were you aware of the amount you were willing to lose?
I'm not actually. As we gave out the working price and everything. So I did.
But why will you enter a trade whilst you don't know the amount you are losing?
Oh, okay.
Okay, like why did you enter? Why will you enter a trade whilst you don't know the amount you are losing? So you said it is hitting your stop loss, you don't know what to do. But the stop loss was given, so you just have to allow it to hit it. So that's the beginner's problem. You people are not learning how to even execute. You are not learning how to even execute trades. You are not doing anything. But you want signals. It doesn't work that way. So please, the basic stuff, you need to learn it.
Okay.
The basic stuff, you need to learn how to execute trades, because even this thing, I taught it the other time when you were part of the 30 days bootcamp.
Yes.
So how come you don't practice? You need to understand the amount you are losing if you enter a trade. So no one even asks of what is the stop loss pick. So since those who entered, how did you know this is the amount you are losing? Because no one even asks the pips for the stop loss. So how will you know the amount you are losing? So Brainy, how did you do the calculation? Hello. So what was the pips for the stop loss you used?
I had 16 pips.
16 pips. Okay. And so the beginners, please, this is risky. This job you are doing is risky. It is not guaranteed. So if I tell you to buy here, sell here, it's a risky game. So you need to be aware of the amount you are losing. Don't just enter buy and sell. That when you do it that way, you are not going to see the growth in your account. If you don't know the amount you are risking, you are not going to see the growth in your account, because every trade, the risk management is different.
Oh, okay.
You need to understand the pattern is the same, but the outcome is different. Everything can happen in this game. You don't have control. The control we have is to manage risks and adapt to how the game is being played. That's all. We don't have any control on how the exchange rate is going to move. We don't have control on the patterns. You don't have control on the movements of price. We just adapt. Okay. So the only way you are going to be successful is for you to apply risk management. When trade is moving in your favor, you allow it to move in your favor. When you are winning, you will win big, because losses are part of the game. You are definitely going to lose some. Even with risk management, I've taught it in the Sunday class several times. I've taught it many times. So, Mr. Kujo, how do you calculate the amount you are losing? Because you only asked me of the stop loss price. You didn't ask of the pips. How did you do the calculation? It's out of coverage area. Hey, Daddy. You people should be careful. This game. You see how mostly I'm very patient. It's not easy.
Like the beginning, yeah, like these things are normal. Because when I started, same thing. Like I just fit using a
Loss.
lot size without even calculating it.
So as we are starting a new month, if you're having a small account, as you are starting the new month, just ask yourself, sit down and do budgeting. It's like a business. The way business, we do budgeting, we schedule expenses for sales, we schedule expenses for the amount you are going to pay our employees and those stuffs. You need to do same thing in trading. So you need to have your account size, put your amount down. This is my trading account. So every trade, okay, maybe how many times you want to trade accounts before, because you need to understand anytime you deposit money in your broker's account, you it is you have lost it. It is gone. You get it? That's what you need to understand. The account is gone. Okay. So you need to ask yourself, how much are you willing to lose? How much are you willing to lose on the account? This thing is doing crazy things. It's just so the timing was very bad. That's the problem. We came to the chat too early. So now the time has changed. So you should have come around maybe 6:30 to 7. You wouldn't have been in this drawdown. Because now you see, mostly this news happens around 6:30. But now see the time it is happening. So it should tell you the time has changed. So if you go back, you can see it's happening around 6:30. So you should have, and the timing was very bad. So now the pre-lending is going to start at 7 a.m., not 6. The pre-lending is going to start at 7 a.m., not 6. This thing has paid me. Very... So timing too plays a role in trading. So if the timing is bad, you can do the analysis, everything right, but the analysis is right, but the timing was very bad. So let's see if this one flips, then if it flips downwards, then those. So every trade is an opportunity for us to learn. So it will not repeat itself again. So that's why that's why mostly when I get trade around 4 to this thing, 5, I normally wait for the pool. I normally wait if lending session opens at 7. I wait and enter it around 5:30 to 6. With that one, I know the lending open is not going to take long for it to happen. So we entered it around here. Now the price interval. So this one like this. If you have good margin, you can just add position again. 7 pips. So now this one has created a support. So if it breaks the high, yeah, so as I said, moving. So the 30 minutes is creating support. If the 30 minutes creates support, you can add position. You can add position. The pullback was too much. Oh. Some pullback can make you go crazy. Like GBP JPY. By now you'd have been in like 100 pips pullback. You'll be like 100 pips pullback. So if this one creates support, like how the 15 minutes candle has, the 15 minutes chart has done, it has created a support continuation. So if the 30 minutes does same, then there was hope for price to move down. The timing was very poor. The timing was very poor. Braining wake me up. So all the
Are you sure?
as I saw the trade, Charlie, when I saw the trade, Charlie, I can't sleep. I said, this trade is the money trade. Not checking the timing and not checking the timing. So timing is very important. Timing is, you see the deep pullback we went into. Imagine you've leveraged, you over leverage. Imagine you've over your account, you will see 0. He said, the thing is in drawdown. What should I do? I have to. I will record you when you start making profit. When you start going in the industry, I will play it to you. I'm going to pin this date down. You will go back again. 2 years time, you will come back to it. If you have not given up, you will come back to it.
Oh, never, never, never.
But it's not like we don't learn. Practicing whatever that.
Now, this is the basic. This is the first thing you need to even learn before you come to strategy. How to execute trade. So I don't know. You need to have a demo account and be doing this stuffs on it. So just practicing, and you are executing. I'm not saying do it on live account so that you lose money. Do it on demo account. So as you are practicing, then you are executing it on your demo account. You practicing it, execute it on your demo account so that you know how the execution is done. You get it? Because when it comes to live accounts, when trade is moving, that's not the time you ask of where should you enter, what lot size. You have to practice this thing. You have to be accustomed to all these things. You get it? It is basic skill, basic knowledge you need to have your hands on. So the level is rejecting price. We entered at the wrong timing. The timing was very bad. That's why you are in pullback, and you are having news event 7:30. So if mess up this Friday, let's hope it will move in our favor. We've messed up. Yeah, in daylight savings. In daylight savings, so the timing has shifted, the timing has changed. Mostly this news, for instance, it happens at 6:30 before daylight savings. It happens at 6:30, but because of daylight saving, because of daylight saving, that's why it's coming 7:30. So 8 o'clock is lending open. So now we are having like 1 hour 30 minutes before the lending will open. So let's hope, let's see, maybe something better will come out from the trade. I'm hoping. If any pair will disappoint me, GU, I've been faithful to you for a very long time. Don't. Don't. If any pair will disappoint me,
you break your there. Say they try to confess to her.
GU. If any pair will disappoint me, GU, I know you. I've been with you for long. Don't disappoint. I know GU won't disappoint, but maybe the news event. So the pastors in our midst, please, we need prayers. We've done the wrong thing, but we need favor. The timing was bad, but yes, so we shouldn't have entered.
I'm trying to call them out.
The timing was very, very bad. So if this one creates a support, if the 13, so it left the 17, what I'm hoping for is this one will give us a good bearish candle. Then there was hope. And we can even add more positions. If this one gives, by the time you haven't CHF news, you haven't CPI on CHF. So it is now on this resistance because H4 has broken the low. So now on this resistance. This candle should give us at least should break below. If it breaks below, if it breaks and close below, then there was hope that the news is going to be in our favor. The news is going to be in our favor. So now we are stuck in between news events because of our bad behavior. So this is how I used to learn. So I lost money. So that's why I need mentorship. I lost money when I was doing this and I will learn. Okay, so that means the timing was bad. Then I'll just add it, I'll write it in my notebook. I'm not going to repeat it. So that's how I was using to. The timing was bad. You would have even gotten a better trade entry. Let's see. So if the H1 closed, then you are in the pre-lending session. So this one should flip. It shouldn't go down. It should flip. We need a flip. If it goes down and break this one, then the news is going to move it further down. But if it, wow, if it move it to this side, on the wrong thing. So the moment it flips this one, if it flips, because CHF news too is very, very impactful. CPI, it's very, very impactful. So what you are hoping for is the news will be in our favor. Since mostly news respects market structure, it should be in our favor. Now it is rejecting the support, is rejecting price. Support is rejecting price. So if the 30 minutes creates or give us a good bearish candle, that won't be bad. That won't be bad. So let's see the closure of the candle. So 30 minutes time for it to close. If the 15-minute candle close, it should flip bearish. The moment it close, flip bearish, then the 30-minute candle too is going to give us a strong bearish candle. So what you are hoping for is if this candle close below this one, then the chances that the news, even if the news moves, it's not going to break the lows. Okay, because mostly the 30-minute candle is what? A stronger confirmation candle. So if it close bearish, those who didn't get the trade can either you wait for the news to be released. If it's closed below this one, you wait for the news to be released. After the news has been released, you can enter a sell. So good morning to you, YouTube. So I think those should move. The moment this one will flip. The moment it will this candle still playing around, testing the emotions of mankind. So let's see GJ, USD CHF. So USD CHF is not doing anything. So the reason why I strongly believe in this trade, one thing is the support, the H4 support is not strong as compared to daily. If daily, supposing if it closes around this side, that one, the chances would have been high. Now that level, this level is restraining price from moving down. This level, the H4 support, is what is worrying price from moving further down. And when the news gets released, when we have the news might even break it down. So the news can either be in your favor or it can be against you. That's it. The news. So good morning, Steven. How are you? So there's no volume. So that's the effect of when there's no volume. Okay. So as I've been saying, the technical analysis does nothing. What moves price is what? The macroeconomic events, the macroeconomic news, the market opens, and those things, the ones that move. Because this trade, we've entered it on the stream several times, not today. Get it? But now it is doing different thing. Price has broken, made a red test, created a support, trend continuation. It has broken the previous low. You get it. So trend continuation, we're having tradable zone. When you move to the daily time frame, we're having a wick for it to get filled. You get it. It has given us a pullback on the daily time frame. There was a wick for it to fill. The weekly time frame is even what, a downtrend. The daily time frame is even in what, a downtrend. You get it. It's a downtrend, but giving us a wick for the wick to get filled. So we've entered the trade over and over again, but the timing was very, very bad. The time we entered the trade was very bad. So that's why we are in drawdown. So if this one creates bearish, if it gives us a strong bearish candle like this, you get it. If it gives us a strong bearish candle like this, the chances that the next candle will come down is very high. So that's what you need to hope for this 30-minute candle to give us a bearish candle. Then it will create a support, okay? But you'll be having resistance, now giving us another resistance. So this zone is going to be what, crowded with a lot of resistances and support. So the chances that price will move further down is very high. So if executed the same thing over and over again, executed the same thing over and over and again, over and over, but now the outcome is what, different. So let's see the 30 minutes. So if the 30 minutes, if this kind of breaks above this one, it will not be bad. It's not going to be bad. So pre-lending session. So today that means we enter the trade 2 hours before lending open. Mostly we normally do it an hour before the lending open, but today we entered it 2 hours before the lending open. So if sometimes a pre-lending session is going to give us some volume. If this trade moves in our favor, it's going to be legendary. It's going to be legendary trade. It's going to be legendary. What I'm hoping for is this candle to close bearish. If it's closed bullish, then there's no hope. If this one closed bullish, especially if it's closed below this one, above this one. So what I'm hoping for, what I'm seeing now, I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing. It should close bearish. It should close bearish. Yeah. You've done the wrong thing, entering the market at the wrong time. Let's see. Let's believe in market structure. If it's going to do the magic, okay. I like what I'm seeing. It's now flipping. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the candle to close. Should break. Should create a support. So if this trade goes against me, doesn't mean I'm going to change the way I trade. Nah, I'm going to do the same thing. The only thing I'm going to change is the only thing I've learned from this trade is the timing. You get it? So the only thing I'm going to change is the time. But when it comes to the pattern, I'm going to repeat itself again. Even with, it's the same pattern that we entered on USD CHF the other time. It's the same pattern. So this is the pattern we entered on USD CHF. the same pattern. So this is a pattern. You get it. Break, retest, breakout. It's the same thing. So you don't have to change your strategy. Just maybe the timing is bad. That's the only thing. The timing is the only thing that is bad. So a few seconds for the candle to close. The way the candle is closing, there's no hope in this thing. If it's closed like this, then buyers can take over. So the news is about to be released, 7:30. The news is about to be released. So this one is hey, what's going on? So it has created a support. So now another support has been created. So the chances that price is going to move further down is very high. But the candle that closed wasn't encouraging. The candle that closed wasn't encouraging. The body of the candle. So that's the pre-lending session. Align it with what the CHF news. The timing was very bad. Yeah. So let me see how the monthly candle close. This thing will definitely hit stop loss. So monthly candle to close with a strong bearish candle. It's also having a wick fill. So trades like this, you just leave it in the hands of hope. Just leave it in the hands of hope. So the CHF news will be released in the next 30 minutes. So if the 30-minute candle close, if the news is released and it's closed bearish candle, I'll add another position. So if the news candle close and it gives us a bearish candle, then I'll add another position. I'm going to add position. Okay, because I'm going to add position. So if you have not entered the trade yet, one thing I will tell you is wait for the news to be released. Wait for the CHF news to be released before you enter the trade. So if the CHF news is released at 7:30, then I think it will give us a better opportunity. Enter. But if it happens to go against us, then Friday suck. So let's see. Benny, what's your hope for this trade? In the scale of 1 to 10.
So, like, my hope is somewhere at 7.
7.
Because of the news, if not the news,
Why
like,
should I?
you are not having any problem.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me there was news event.
Like when I woke up and I saw analysis, so I couldn't like that I couldn't get time to watch the calendar.
So we're just interested in making it would rather be taken from you. It would rather be taken. The 30-minute candle close bearish, then the news will continue. Because normally news respects or follows its. This thing was moving very nicely, and now it decided to turn. Hey. Timing was bad. I wish it left to like few. The news. Oh, the news. We are stuck in wrong timing. The news events. So this level is very strong. It has rejected price several times. It got rejected, especially if you go to the 15-minute time frame. You see it's, and the resistance too is very strong. The support too is very strong. So now price is stuck in between the. By this level, the support would definitely got broken. I'm very sure. The support will definitely got broken. So if you have not entered, wait for the news to be released. If the news is released, then we can go in big. Now we are, so you see, price is not moving up and down, moving up and down. You have like 20 minutes for the news to be released. I wish it will have with like 1 minute, then you see your results. That's trading for you. If you don't have the heart, go and sit down.
No,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was doing something out there. I just I wanted to.
Okay, so you set and forget. So we are feeling the emotions.
Oh,
Oh
no.
I don't want the product numbers.
But that thing that was stress free in that too. You just forget about it. I tried it once and I think you just forget, oh, this thing, so if you lose, let it, you should lose, then forget about it. You don't feel the pressure most of the time. That's a set and forget. Take profit or stop loss.
It's noisy.
So next time you are not going to do that thing again. Entering price too early. So now the 30 minutes has broken, the high has been broken. All right. So I think now there was hope. There was hope in the future. The thing has been rejected again. I was thinking, oh, maybe it has broken and closed. The way things are going. I'm even tired of you. I'm come for come. I'm tired of it. Because of the news. Because of the news. So I'm just waiting for the below this one. If it's close below this one, the news gets released. And today we have an Euro bank holiday. So if the news is released and it moves bearish, I'm going to add another position. So Friday, don't disappoint us. So Friday. So trading, one little mistake is going to cost you. So I think this level 2 is very strong. So that's why price is getting rejected like that. So this is the H4 support. Yeah, so this is resistance support. So now price is stuck in the middle. Price is stuck in the middle. So I'm just waiting for the 30-minute candle to break below. If the 30-minute candle break below, I would definitely add position, or maybe the H1, so that it will be in line with the landing open. We entered it too early. It was too early. We were even lucky it didn't hit our stop. Like the timing to place a role in trading.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
So
very serious.
if you see an enticing setup and it's outside volume time, don't take it. Just tell yourself, oh, this one
Very serious.
I would have made money if it is in my trading time.
Like,
But I even forgot you are in daylight savings. I wouldn't have entered because now lending obsession was supposed to happen this time, and because of the daylight savings, it has been shifted to 8 o'clock a.m. It has been shifted to 8 o'clock a.m. So it's left with 50 minutes for the news to be released. So let's see, either against or in our favor. Which one will you go for? So the 30 minutes, this candle has opened us with indecision candle. So the chances that it will pull back again to create the wick. Yeah, so the wick is going to be created is very, very high. Now price is stuck in between the zone. So anytime if price break any of them and close below, then it's going to continue. Price is now stuck in a range. So you're having support, resistance, support, resistance. So it just, if the news gets released, so as I said, so the news will be released in the next 30 minutes. In the next 30 minutes, so we should hope it will move in our favor. If the news moves in our favor, then lending open is going to follow. I'm very, very sure, price. What's happening? Still, I have to leave you guys and come back. By the time I'll come back, the traders moved in our favor. So if I've not set stop loss because news is about to be released. So 10 minutes more for the news, for the CHF news to be released. So you people should hope very hard that the news is going to move in our favor. Other than that, our heads here. So 30 minutes, 50 minutes. Hello. I'm fine. It will be 1,520. So including that this thing will be 1,570. 1,570 cities. Yeah. Why you sent it? You so how much are you sending? You let me know when you send it, let me know. Alright. Which way is better to trade news? You don't have to trade news. It's not advisable. It's not advisable. I will not recommend you to be trading. If you want to learn the proper way of trading, news shouldn't be part. News shouldn't be part. If you want to be seeing consistent growth, you see what the news is doing because those news events, you see what it's doing. It moves up and down. That's the results. So it can be in your favor or it can be against you. So you don't have to trade news. You just have to add it to your trading plan. You get it? So the news, the impact of a news. This is the impact of, because those upcoming news, you see what's happening. It's not advisable to be trading news. See what's going on because of the news events. So it can be in your favor, it can be against you. So it's not advisable. I would not recommend to be trading news. I forgot. You are in daylight savings. So 5 minutes more for the news to be released. The chances that the stop loss will hit is very, very high before it will start flipping. So let's monitor it from the H4. The chances that the stop loss will hit is very, very high. So news, it's just with 4 minutes. So the disadvantage of news events, the trade it can be hit by the news and later price will go in your favor. So you've made a big mistake by entering the market at the wrong time. I should have known CHF news happens before lending open. The CPI. This is also CPI. Inflation data. These are inflation data.
That's more impact.
It has more impact.
Sure. The Dangote have come to buy some things, so it's a price.
He has rather saved. This is Switzerland, Swiss France.
Okay.
So 3 minutes more. So let's hope everyone should pray. The news will go in our favor. If the news goes in our favor, we are saved. The news goes in our favor. So 3 minutes more for the news to be released. 3 minutes more, 2 minutes more, 2 minutes more for the news to be released. Is it going to go in our favor? A stubborn academy. Is it going to go in our favor? It seems like there was hope. There was hope. If the news gets released, if it's released and check it on 30 minutes. If this trade goes in our favor, you need to use your profit to chill today. Don't save it because you've really suffered. Just chill. Just satisfy the soul. If it goes in our favor, just satisfy the soul. If 30 minutes cannot close, if the CHF news is released, I might enter again. So 1 minute more, 1 minute 24 seconds more. Maybe it's not going to be impactful though. I like the way it is closing. I'm hoping it's not going to wipe up. News can wipe. Pim, pim, pim. 30 seconds more. 28 seconds more. Countdown has started. Is it going to go in our favor or is it going to be against us? Is the account going to be blown? Pim, pim, pim. Trading is fun. 9 seconds more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's see. In our in our favor. It's going to flip. It's going to bounce back. So it was not that impactful. So it's in our favor. So if you have not entered, you can now enter, add position. Okay. Or you wait for the H1 to close so that it will align with the lending session. I like the way it has closed. It has closed with what? A strong bearish candle. Bearish candle. So now you are safe. You are safe now. So you either wait for the H1 to close or you can enter now. You can enter now or you wait for the H1 to close. Decide. What's it? Hey, Charlie. It's making a deep pullback. What's going on? Hey. I think now the news is taking effect. The news is now taking effect. Hey, I think now the news is taking effect. Now that the news is taking effect. Charlie, I'm tired of you. Whatever you do. So you just set and forget. Forget about the trade. Whatever it will do, let it do. You are tired of it. So we are waiting for the lending open. So maybe lending open is going to give us a better volume. Lending open, lending bridge. So the support, this support is very strong. So I think the news is now taking effect. The news is now having an impact. The news is now having an impact. Oh, I think the thing is even going to move. It happens to be doing different things. I was thinking since the news has been released now. So this is Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. Just making a deep retracement. Whilst the thing has moved, you are still making a deep retracement. Price, come down, man. Come down. And flip. So the thing was just it was just a fake out. It just broke it and now turning back very strong. Turning back strongly. Wow. Price is really testing our emotions this morning. Price is really testing the emotions this morning. How can you break the low and just move straight up like this? It's weird. It's kind of weird. So you see the rejection. Price has rejected. The level has rejected price several times, but I think so. This is Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. Price is just ranging. Hey, who is that? Benny, please, can you mute yourself? So price has the level has been rejected several times. It got rejected over here, got rejected, got rejected. So it has been rejected multiple times. So if this trade goes in our favor, it's going to be legendary. We are going to celebrate this trade because we've been in drawdown for like 2 hours. You've been in drawdown for 2 good hours. We entered the trade around 5:30. 2 good hours. Damn. Man is hot. 2 good hours. So it has been back and forth because price is in a range. By the 30-minute candle has even broken below that range. The 30-minute candle has broken below that range. So price should flip. But you see, it is just two participants. You are having buyers and sellers. So the chances of price, sellers can't take over the market all the time. It's buyers and sellers. So it's just a competition among them. I think there was no volume. So the 50-minute candle has closed. So I think lending open will bring in some hope. If it happens, price is moving down. Lending open is going to bring in hope for price too. The way price is doing there, it should move because since the 30-minute candle has broken below, has broken the level and closed below, I don't see any chances of price moving further up. You get it? I don't see any chances for price to move further up. It should break below as it has broken the candle structure to us invalidated. So the 50-minute candle, 50-minute candle. So 1 minute for the 50-minute candle to close. So now we are waiting for lending volume. So the lending volume is going to be around 8 a.m. So let's hope the 8 a.m. candle is going to bring in some hope. Eight a.m. is going to bring in some volume. So the way the 50-minute candle is closing, it's making me in doubt. But you need to trust in your analysis. So we strongly believe in our analysis. You get it? That's why we are still holding. So you don't have to be impulsive. You need to understand, or you need to believe in your analysis. It's all about believe. Wow, this shit is getting crazy. This shit is getting crazy. Back to back. This is back to back hitting stop loss. What the damn? Let's see the reason this should move further down. So finally, it is moving. The result is going to be declared. It is finally moving. Maybe surprised because this one has closed below. It's this one has closed below. So it should move. It should move down. But now it looks like it's breaking. Let's see. I think this trade is going to. Shit is getting crazy. A lot of ups and down. So the way things is going. So the stop loss is below the side. You get it. You give it a breathing room for it to breathe. This is the stop loss level. So if price hits, the chances of price getting stop loss is very high. The chances of price getting stop loss is very, very high. Because now the level has been broken. Yeah, exactly. The level has been broken. So now the chances, I'm even surprised. Because since this one has broken, I was thinking it should move further down. So someone is trading against me. So the ones the stop loss hit is taking is going to take a long. You are trading against me. Someone is trading against me. He's taking the opposite side of the trades I'm taking. Yeah, so now this is getting crazy. So the moment it breaks this one, so this is the stop loss. The moment it hits, so it's like 15 pips. Shit is getting crazy. So where it has gotten to, the chances of hitting stop loss is very high. But it's not normal, it's not usual for price to get to this level. It's not usual. This is Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. So the 50-minute candle has broken this one. So the chances of hitting stop. Please, did you see the? I didn't see the link. Which link are you talking about? The market is doing us like this. Yeah, I'm even surprised because this one has broken below the support you are doing, the support that we drew. So I'm expecting price to come further down. Everything is pointing down. So I'm surprised price is behaving like this. I'm really surprised price is behaving like this. I'm very, very surprised. So the stop loss will definitely hit. The way price is more, yeah, so it will definitely get hit. It will definitely get hit. So this is the stop loss. The price is what? 29016 rather. 29016. Is it? Yeah. So the thing is where price has gotten to, and we are heading towards landing open. Now the H4 looks like it has even broken. So the stop loss will definitely get hit because landing open is going to just move up. So by since it hasn't hit it yet, we just allow it to run. So it hit it. So this is the stop loss price. But it will definitely get hit. Well, where it has gotten to. Where it has gotten to. Wow, I'm even surprised. So trading can be very disappointing sometimes. So 7 minutes, 19 seconds for the news for lending to open. Yeah, stop loss hit. Okay, it hasn't gotten there yet. So this is a stop loss price. So 29.16. This is the stop loss price. But the way things are moving, we definitely hit the stop loss. It's wrong. Okay, it is far. Yeah, so that's the reality about trading. You said it's wrong, like how? Hello, who was talking? Benny. So the deep price, I don't know whether it's because it is Friday or what. Price is just freaking us out. Just freaking Friday. If this trade moves in our favor, it's going to be legendary. So it is now trying to close within the range. It is now closing within the range. So it seems like there's hope. This thing can be annoying. So it is now in our favor. Did you use the link? What link? When trade is moving against me, I'm hot. So please. I hope your stop loss is safe.
Yeah, very safe, very safe.
The trade if this trade moves in my favor, I'll pop champagne. How can you be doing this? I'm even because like the 30-minute candle has broken below it. 30-minute candle has broke below. So why the long move like this? So lending opening will be I'm even confused. Lending will be open in the next 2 minutes. So let's see, maybe lending open is going to bring in some hope. Lending open is going to bring in some hope. Let's see. Because now it's getting intense. What's going on? So if this candle was to be closing with the back, but one thing is what the H4 candle has been, so it has now broken the low. It has now broken the low. It has broken the high. So if the 30-minute candle close above, then maybe the bullish move will continue. But we are having resistance. We are having resistance. You get it? Resistance. So lending open is going to be the way the candle is closing, the bullish might continue. The lending will be open very soon. So I'll be happy if it's closed below this range. Then it is going to respect the H4 zone. So I'm very sure it's going to respect. So 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 7, 6, 4. So lending open. Let's see what lending. So lending open. What's going on? So the candle opens with no wick, so the chances that it will flip is very high. Yeah, exactly. It will. So it has created a wick. It's getting intense. Hey, Charlie, I'm tired. Hey, really, are you there? Finally, finally. So you see, you need to believe in your analysis. You need to believe in your analysis. So those who got the trade early will now be in profits. Those who entered over here are now in profits. Why are you going to the market? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm even fed up with this trade. I'm fed up. So we were in drawdown for good 2 hours. For good 2 hours. Price is just ranging. I don't know what's going on. Just wake up and down, wake up and down. So you need to, no matter what, you need to believe in your strategy. You get it? Believe in your strategy. Sometimes it will pull back, it will let it behave. If it hits stop loss, let it hit. So that's how you need to understand the game. That's how you need to understand the game. So if you were in drawdown for good 2 hours, so it's still not moving to the expectation, even though it has broken, but it's still not. What's going on? You don't have any. So today is NFP. Wow. Charlie, I'm tired of the trade. I'm tired of the trade. See what it's doing. See what the trade is doing. Just moved and now bouncing back. I'm tired of the trade. So you just place your stop loss. This is the stop loss. 1.29. Okay, it's 29 what? 290. 29040 rather. 29040. 29040 rather. So just place your stop loss and allow the market to do whatever it will do. Because this shit is getting crazy. This shit is just pissing me off. This shit is just pissing me off. So this is the target. The first target is going to be here, and the second one is going to be here. Okay, based on the daily wick fill. So the first one is going to be on this level, and the second one is going to be here. So how many people on YouTube enter the trade? Let me know how many people are suffering with me. How many people enter the trade on YouTube? The market is really freaking out. So this is the first target. So the second target is supposed to be here. Let's see the way price is moving up and down. Let's see whether it's even going to get to that side we are talking about. So price is bouncing back again. Price is just moving up and down, Let me check the news. Why is it because of the NFP, the upcoming NFP? That's why you are not seeing any price can't move forwards. So the lending brought in some volume, and I was expecting the volume to continue. But now it happens to be just doing back and forth with us. Price is just doing back and forth. So we've been in drawdown for 2 hours on this trade. We entered it too early. And it's still, this trade is just ranging. So just place your stop loss and allow the market to do whatever it wishes to do. So it was just trades. This trade is funny. I don't know. Is it because of the NFP or what? So it was just 10. So you've taken the same trade over and over again. Okay, the same trade, you've taken it over and over again. So one thing about trading is what? The patterns are going to be the same, but the outcome is going to be different. You get it? The outcome is going to be different. So That's one thing you need to understand. So you don't have to take it into heart. You don't have to take it into heart. So just manage your risks. So we manage the risks, and yeah, the trade is playing out. So if it moves to the stop loss, there's nothing we can do about it because we've just done everything possible. We've done the analysis, everything, top down analysis, and yes, so the market is just freaking. So you can see, how can you just wake and bounce back, just wake and bounce back. So you see the wick, you can see it well. So I'll just retrace again. This trade has really stressed me up. So just see the wick, just made a long wick trying to move down, and what, bounce back again. So there's nothing I can do than to what, allow the trade to run. So it has started going against us again. So the chances that the stop loss is going to hit this time is very high, because it can't make this long wick just move. The chances of the stop loss. So I'm just stopped out. The trade stopped me out. The trade stopped me out. So that's it. Because I'm surprised. We did everything possible, and the market decided not to move in our favor. So Friday we ended the week. We've ended the week again in negative. You've ended the week negative. So stop loss hits. So you need to manage risks and allow everything to play out. So if it happens to move against you, it's part of the game. So because everything is pointing down, if you move to the weekly time frame, the weekly trend is what? A downtrend. If you move to the daily time frame, the daily time frame is a downtrend. H4 also downtrend. Retested, giving us a support. What are we expecting? It has given us a support. So price is supposed to move, and even this one got broken. The low got broken. So I don't know why. We did everything possible. So it's all about managing risks, and because some things are above our control. So even the 30 minutes gave us, even gave us a bearish candle, an engulfing candle. You get it? So price was supposed to give us, it's put back trying to move up, and everything tend to be what? Opposite us. So it has broken the low, it has broken the high. So I'm not happy about this thing. I'm not happy. I'm really not happy about this trade, the way it's moved. But there was nothing I can do about it. I'm not happy because the entry too was there. See the 30 minutes. The 30 minutes what? Break and retested gave us what? A bearish engulfing candle. We just retested the zone, and so maybe it can give us an entry again. I'm not happy about it. I'm really, really not happy about it. The way price was behaving. So that's why we apply risk management. So you understand the number of times you will lose a trade, because everything was done. Everything, even the news didn't get us stopped out. So how come this move stopped us out? So you started the month on a negative. You started the month on a negative. I'm very sure it will pull back again. I'm very sure it will pull back again. But let's see. But we are having NFP. Okay, we are having NFP. So when you started the week, I even said NFP weeks are kind of, they are not profitable weeks to me from experience. NFP weeks are not profitable weeks. Because everything was done, everything we were supposed to do was done. Price even broke below. Price even broke below. So it's part of the game. There's nothing you can do about it. So that's why I was saying, those beginners, if you enter a trade, you need to what? Understand the risks. So then, as this level has failed, price is going to be rejected at this level. Price is going to be rejected. This level is going to hold. So the H4 candle might close on this level. Initially, I was expecting it to even move to this level. This level would have been a strong level to hold price. I'm sure maybe there can be an entry again. Price can just move back again. So it's part of the game. You can't do anything, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Because the trend is a downtrend. All the time frames are down. So it's the same trade you've been taking over and over and over again. The same trade that we took, this trade that we took, is the same trade we took over here. It's the same trade we took over here. If you guys can remember, it's the same trade we took over here. It's the same trade we took to over here. So break and retest. Break and retest. You get it? But now it happens to, the outcome happens to be what? Negative. GJ trace, you are not entering GJ trace here. We entered GU and it failed. So you have not entered any GJ. We've not entered GJ. So how can I be taking losses back to back like that? So I've got a message, stopped out occurred. So this level is going to what? This level is going to stop price. It's going to reject price. So the only way to succeed in this game is risk management. So it's risk management, allowing trade. When you are in profit, you allow trade to run. That's the best way to go. Wow, the buy is crazy. Wow, so this is the impact of the CHF news. Just move. Okay, so the dollar was strong. The dollar became strong. So the CHF was weak. So that's why we saw the GBP USD moving down. I was surprised. So it has moved like 16 pips. So that's it. You just hit stop loss again. And there's nothing you can do about it because everything was done. Everything needed was done. Price has gotten to this rejectional level. Price should have has allowed us to end the week in peace, not in crisis. So the 30-minute candle shifted, give us a support, resistance, trend should continue. So this level will reject price. So let's see how the 30-minute candle is going to close and we end the stream. So you don't have to be pissed off. You don't have to get annoyed about the trade. It's part of the game. Losses, since you are in this game, losses are part of the game. You are going to be experiencing it. I'm not happy about it, but there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it. Some will go in your favor, some too will fail. Okay, so let's wait for the H4 to. Let's wait for the 30-minute candle to close. So this trade can still give. The network is slow. Network. Yeah, so it can still come back, but I'll just be hoping and I'll be keeping you updated in case maybe it starts flipping bearish again. If it starts flipping bearish, I'll let you know, because now it has gotten to this key level, so the chances of price getting back is very high. It can close within the range again. So the 30-minute candle will close very soon. Okay, so it has closed. All right, so those in the private group, if anything, I'll get you updated. So see you all. It's part of the game. Losses are losses are part of the game. So we can't. There's nothing we can do about it. So you guys have been seeing us getting winning straight, and now things are turning. That doesn't mean you need to change your strategy. It works. But it just so this trade that we entered, the only wrong thing I did was what? The only mistake we did was the timing, and even the timing, it took us into drawdown for some time, but later pick up. So I was expecting. Okay, I will check it out. So I was expecting price to move down. You get it? I was expecting price to move down because the news didn't affect us, but lending opinion happens to be going other way. So we just hope for next week. Hoping next week it will pick up. Okay, so it's part of the game. You just need to encourage. Just forget about. That's why you need to manage risks. If you manage risks, you will surely understand. You're not going to be worried about a low trade because you've already accepted the risks. All right. So see you tomorrow. Sorry, see you